From the favelas of Brazil to global superstar status, enter the former UFC lightweight champion and the most decorated finisher in UFC history. One of your favorites, Charles "Dubronx" Oliveira.
I mean, John, you saw the smile just come across my face when you start to talk about it. This guy's fun. Very few guys bring out that emotion. Justin Gaethje and Charlie Olive. Those are the ones for me that feel like they bring that emotion out of me. Like, I know this will be fun. To see this guy rise from where he was, not only in his career, but in his life, to become the champion of the world, it was amazing to watch. And for the time that he was the champ, what a ride, man. We had fun calling Oliveira fights. Let's see if he can start another run towards a championship. Yeah, big challenge for him here tonight, but I do get emotional thinking about where he came from and where he is right now, right? Nicknamed Dubronx, the ghetto, and he emerged out of it to change his life forever. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight. Yeah, you know, John, he puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded. He's so skilled. He's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah. Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and he'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "Dubronx" Oliveira. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, Islam Makhachev, the UFC lightweight champion, putting the belt on the line tonight against the former King Charles "Dubronx" Oliveira. They met for the first time at UFC 280. That was back in 2022, and Dubronx looking for a different result here tonight. You know, John, that was the first time we saw Charles Oliveira.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke. Or maybe we should call it OS. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. In the half guard.
Islam Makhachev getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Nice.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponents to get comfortable.
Big power shots landing.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. He passed the half guard. Oliveira's back in side control. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom. There it is. Now he's on the mountain. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Oliveira. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
Full side control now.
Let's go. Keep it going.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Round two next.
All right, breathe. Respira. Respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys. But nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts. On point with that jab today.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he has an attempt to see the takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
Look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. All right, side control now. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Relentless pressure from the top by Oliveira. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Deep breath for me. Breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right? You good? Great round. All the time.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so here we go as the next round gets underway. If Ray Longo was here, he would say that previous round was what we call a striking clinic.
He did a fantastic job of landing his strikes, throwing everything with an idea of where he was trying to go, and he landed at a very, very high rate.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. Gotta be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of...
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
Now it's tight. There it is.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out. He got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Oh, he's getting it deep.
Going to continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oliveira's going for a choke.
Oh, nice guillotine there. He got out again.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Oliveira. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down and relax, man. That was really good work. Way to control him on the ground. Stay nice and relaxed, and let's get out there and let's do more of the same. I want you to set your takedowns up and your strike.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. where you can wrestle. Most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. He's going guillotine. He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the bottom foot choke will be there. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Great defense by this fighter.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
Push off his head in posture.
Guard back. I want to see that guard.
He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, great submission defense. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight. He is
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
5th and final round. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there slinging leather again, or he'll find the light shut out this time.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this. Oh, he's submitted!
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now.
This is a terrible position.
Back him out now. Oliveira's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Boom. 20 seconds left. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to share this title reign. He wants to be the